We farm here in Bay City, Michigan. We farm 4,300 acres. It's been our family for over 100 years. My dad still farms with us, still helps run a combine. My brother farms a little bit. When I was a kid, 300 to 500 acres, and now we're farming 4,300 acres. We used to farm within a mile of the farm. Now we farm a 30-mile radius. And you have the same amount of harvest time and tillage time and planting time. You have to figure out how are you going to get that all done in the same amount of time. So we try to keep the same person in something all the time as much as we can, but they'd rather sit in this all day long. Anybody can jump in it and run it. It's simple. The shifting is easy, the visibility is easy, and the gauges are easy. Some of these companies are putting way too much technology, maybe for the millennial farmers, but they don't understand that you got to pay for all that stuff somehow. I don't care how many acres you run. Where with the Versatile, we have way less technology, which means way less downtime. So that's why we like the Versatile. It doesn't have all the fancy technology like some of the competitors have. We don't need all that stuff. This has more than what we need. So we have a lot of different crops, and you have to figure out how are you going to get that all done in the same amount of time. So when you have more horsepower, of course, you can pull wider tools and you can get done a little quicker. We're here in the Saginaw Valley of Michigan where the weather, today the sun is out. By tonight it could be a thunderstorm, or we could have frost tonight. You never know. It's Michigan. We have to hurry up and get it done. We have these heavy clay soils. They compact really easy. What's nice with the DeltaTrack is they oscillate. So like a lot of the competitors, you got all the downforce on one point, where this one, it shifts and twists and it equally distributes that down pressure. So we don't have the footprint in the field like we did with the competitor brands. The soils are kind of wet, so we want to eliminate as much compaction as we can, and that, with the way those tracks oscillate, that helps. It's always up, it's always running, it's always moving. We're not waiting for we're not waiting for it to move, waiting to get it fixed. This does seem like it's got a lot lower end torque, and it lugs down and it just pulls it right through. And then the other issue we've noticed with other track tractors versus the DeltaTrack, these clean out a lot better. We don't have 5 wheelbarrows of mud in the shop after we get done scraping them out at the end of the season. So that was a big plus with the way these tracks clean out. We've had this 5 years now, it's been here. We get a lot of road wear because we're going, like I said, we go 15 miles to the south, we go 20 miles, 25 miles to the north, and the tracks don't show much wear at all. And so the tracks are wearing good. They're a very heavy built tractor. For what I can see, they're made to last probably a 10,000 hour tractor.